Keep your hat on, Frankie. These potholes will snatch the axle.
We got time to make up. She won't wait forever.
Southside's buzzing tonight.
Socks at home, crowd clogs every corner.
Good for us. Nobody knows.
People don't protect money. They protect belief. That's why baseball mattered more than banks. Once I understood that, everything became possible. I didn't approach players directly. That's amateur thinking. I funded the men who whispered to the men.
Enjoy the game.
When the ball dropped wrong, the crowd didn't know why, but I did. That's the moment I realized belief can be bought.
Now a high fly to shallow center. Nelson, the left fielder, goes after it. Look out, they might not see each other, and they collide. The ball falls in, rolling toward the wall. The runner's around second, the crowd's on its feet, and the White Sox are in trouble here in game.
I listened to the nation celebrate a lie, not with guilt, with clarity. If I could bend America's game, I could bend America.
Tonight, the baseball world is still talking about the 1919 World Series. A Cook County grand jury has indicted 8 members of the White Sox, including outfielder Joe Jackson, on charges of conspiring with gamblers.
He didn't brag. He explained. That's when I stopped thinking like a gangster and started thinking like an architect.
Liquor wasn't the product. Movement was. Once you control routes, you control outcomes.
They shut. You got business, you wait. I make sure they leave breathing. And this does the talking. Eyes front. Keep walking.
They talked systems. I made sure nobody broke them. Every empire still needs teeth.
Morning, this board's still staring back at us.
Caruso's at the top, like always. Every lead ends up in a coffin or the river.
Romano's the only captain we haven't crossed out. Maybe
Not
he
while
cracks.
Caruso's breathing. The man scares priests.
When New York talks, you listen. They weren't threatening. They were teaching. Efficiency sounded better than chaos.
Association. Due Friday.
I understand.
Keeps the windows intact.
I'll pay.
Every door gets the same message.
Fear keeps the books balanced.
We keep walking.
Slick, Frank, you got the hand?
Right here. Let's make it quick.
Evening, gents.
We're expected.
Mr. Romano, Mr. Jackson, always a thrill. Courtesy of the organization. I'll see it gets where it ought to go.
Back room's lively tonight if you...
Suddenly, the city felt sponsored. Too much money moving too clean. That's how you know outsiders have arrived.
Get fatter, yet no one bothers to knock. Bootlegging on my street without my nod? That's a thorn in my bouquet. We'll see it pruned.
Even in ruin, there's a certain kind of bloom.
While they killed each other for blocks, I protected entire coastlines. Politicians don't bleed. They pivot. And I made sure they pivoted my way.
Nervous, Knock. They're sniffing around the take. Election year brings nosy noses.
And they want the money early. Campaign coffers don't fill themselves.
You'll have it. But the permits stay signed and the floor stays...
Eyes up.
When the other men start organizing quietly, the smart move is patience. I watched the system take shape and stayed out of its way.
Eyes up. Brass notes, the real rhythms, and the chalk lines and quiet palms. Each stroke on that board means someone's luck, someone's rent, maybe someone's last chance. Cash moves like a low river, no splashes.
They wanted a reminder. I delivered it fast. Fear travels quicker than paperwork.
Like clockwork. Ready, time to work.
He's moving!
It's not common of that. It tells a story.
Watching Chicago bleed taught me something. Power shouldn't be loud. It should be permanent.
Waiting for the right moment to move.
Faster than word of mouth.
Chicago stopped asking for favors and started asking for structure. That's when I knew the violence had become expensive. And expensive problems always find me. By then, it wasn't gangs anymore. It was a network, and networks don't die easily.
Light on that map means one more road I own. The men just left with their cut. Tonight, the city works for me. And it doesn't even know it.
The outfit. Power is organized. Crime is inherited.
Respect. That's a currency you earn. Same way you folks keep this job
Like and
running by
subscribe
showing
if you want to see more content like this.
Hit that like, tap subscribe, let us